Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to True Telos Trading. Today is December 10th. We have another A plus quality stock that we've traded today. We've actually traded this stock after the 8:30 market open. It's the first time that I have done this on the account, and I have a little bit of trouble figuring out the halts and halt levels, but I digress. Let's go ahead and get into the trade of today. The stock that we traded today, the ticker was BBGI. This has been the number one stock, I believe, since this morning. Again, today is December 10th, 2025. The stock had news later on in the day. I do believe that it was, let me go ahead and check. I believe it was the number one stock pre-market as well. No, it was not, but it was close. It was number four pre-market before market opened. The number four stock in the market. Right now, it is number one. Um, it did have news today, but the news came a little bit after market open at 8:30. So this will be a +3 here. The float is below 10 million shares. As a matter of fact, it has a very low float. It's under 1,690,000 shares. That is a very low float for a stock. I'm going to go ahead and mark this off at 2. It was trading above the 200 moving average. It reached new all-time highs today. So we're going to, when we get down to that category, we're going to go ahead and mark it off. But it was way far above the 200 moving average. This would be a +2. It was up over 100. Oh, no, it was up over about 280, 290% when I hopped in this stock, this trade today. This would be a +1. It was not under 10. We caught it pretty high. We bought it right at the halt level at 14.45. So it was definitely above 10. This will be a 0 here. It was the number one stock in the market after market open today. This would be a +1, and it was at all-time highs. So this would be a +1. If we had all of these together, this gives us a score of 10. And according to our True Telos trading grading scale, that makes it an A plus phenomenal stock. So these are the type of stocks that we are looking for to trade. These help us mitigate risk and maximize profit on the account when we trade it correctly. So today we were only able to buy about 29 shares of this stock, but our profit per share was actually $1.78. So we did very, very well today, monitoring our trades and getting in and getting out when possible. Even though I wish I would have gotten out a little bit later, because we bought it or we sold it as it was going back up into another hold higher. But we are only looking for our average of 15 to 50 cent a day per share per stock that we trade. But today we actually got $1.78. So this was a very good day. We were in this trade for about 10 minutes. But we were only in it for 10 minutes due to those halt levels. Like I said, I can't really control where the stock halts and when it where it unhalts at. But I do know that this stock has been hot all day, and it matched our True Telos trading grading scale as an A plus stock to trade. So I put faith into the scale that I've been developing, and we came out on top. Let's go ahead and get into the chart so we can see how we traded this stock today. This is the stock we traded today, BBGI. It had a decent news catalyst, but again, we weren't primarily going off of the news. This is a stock with a very low float, like we said, 690 shares. Goes along with the thing that we've been seeing in the market so far, and it had a news catalyst. And let me go ahead and back up here. You can see that this stock had been moving all morning. When I was looking at it back here, this was before market open at 8:30 here. I was looking at it back in this area, and it was popping up pretty good. I had this big spike right here and a big drop back down. I was looking at it, but it didn't match right at that point the True Telos trading grading scale for a stock that is of any quality for me to trade. After this news came out here, it did become it did become a stock that I knew I would trade, but I wasn't sitting at my computer at that time. I came back over and I put this into the True Telos trading grading scale. I saw it right when it was hitting right here and halting down. I thought this was going to be the end of the stock right here, but it actually came back up off of very decent volume, as you can see, about 100,000 to 400,000 shares per minute. That's also something that we are looking for when we are trading. We're looking for the stock to be moving off of very good volume so that we know people are interested, and also being at the top, one of the top 3 stocks in the market like this was today. It gave us a really big move with a high right now of about uh 20 $20. So that puts this stock up today just about 400%. 400% on the stock. This is what we have been seeing in the market as of recently. And I'm hoping that this type of momentum with these stocks with these very low floats continue, because they're whittling down on the stocks that are available to make these big moves, because so many of them have already done it before. If you've enjoyed this content, please don't be afraid to like and subscribe. Let me go ahead and show you my order window here. These are the orders that we took today. We only made one trade. Bought BBGI at 14.44 and sold it at 16.23. They gave us a profit today of $51.67. I call that a pretty good day. When we are trading a small account, we made more than 10% on our account today. Please don't be afraid to like and subscribe. And welcome to True Telos Trading. I'll see you all next time.